Actress Farrah Fawcett was born on February 2, 1947, in the coastal city of Corpus Christi, Texas. She was the second daughter of Pauline, a homemaker, and Jim Fawcett, an oil field contractor. She later changed her name to Farrah. She attended John J. Pershing Middle School in Houston, Texas, a school which is now a magnet program for fine arts. From 1962 to 65, Fawcett attended W.B. Ray High School, where she held the title of Most Beautiful Student for all 4 years. In the fall of 1965, Fawcett enrolled at the University of Texas at Austin, where she planned to major in microbiology and joined the Delta 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 sorority. The following year, a celebrity publicist asked her to go to California to work as a model. Initially, her parents forbade her to go. However, in the summer of 1968 they conceded and accompanied Fawcett on her trip out west to Hollywood. Within 2 weeks of arriving, Fawcett landed a modeling contract. Immediately inundated with offers to star in TV commercials and print advertisements, her plan to return to school fell by the wayside. Fawcett remained in Hollywood and began a relationship with actor Lee Majors. The couple dated for 5 years before marrying on July 28, 1973. That same year, Majors began starring in his own hit TV series, The $6 Million Man, in which Fawcett made several guest appearances. On September 22, 1976, Fawcett debuted as former policewoman Jill Monroe in the TV series Charlie's Angels. Also starring fellow beauties Kate Jackson and Jaclyn Smith, the Aaron Spelling drama premiered to high ratings. However, critics had a dimmer view, classifying Charlie's Angels as family-style porn and jiggle TV. During the show's first season, a poster of Fawcett dressed in a seemingly innocent red bathing suit sold 12 million copies. The image, which catapulted Fawcett to superstardom, epitomized her perfect combination of girl-next-door innocence and blonde bombshell sexuality. Furthermore, the layered hairstyle that she sported became such an overwhelming trend with American women that a Farrah Fawcett shampoo was launched. Despite her overwhelming popularity, Fawcett didn't return for the second season of Charlie's Angels. Spelling, who wielded a large amount of power in Hollywood, sued the actress for breach of contract. Faced with a $7 million lawsuit, Fawcett settled out of court by agreeing to make periodic guest appearances on the show over the next few years. Fawcett turned her attention toward film roles, appearing in Logan's Run, 1976, Sunburn, 1979, and Saturn III, 1980, all of which performed poorly at the box office. Although Fawcett was praised for her first dramatic television performance in the 1981 miniseries Murder in Texas, her appearance as a ditzy blonde in the film The Cannonball Run, 1981, was more typical of the scripts that came her way. In 1984, Fawcett produced and starred in the made-for-TV movie The Burning Bed, which was a searing portrait of domestic violence. For her compelling performance as a woman driven to kill her husband after suffering for years under his physical abuse, Fawcett earned national recognition, as well as an Emmy nomination. Fawcett also won acclaim in the stage and a movie version of Extremities, 1986, in which she played a rape victim who turns the tables on her attacker. In 1989, she played a mother who shot her children in another miniseries, Small Sacrifices, receiving a second Emmy nomination. Her third Emmy nomination came in 2001 for her work in The Guardian. Throughout the late 1980s and early 1990s, Fawcett's projects were predominantly TV movies. Her credits included Nazi Hunter, The Beat Karsfeld Story, 1986, Poor Little Rich Girl, The Barbara Hutton Story, 1987, Double Exposure, The Story of Margaret Borge White, 1989, Criminal Behavior, 1992, and The Substitute Wife, 1994. In 1997, Fawcett played a significant role opposite Robert Duvall in the acclaimed religious drama The Apostle, which introduced her to a new generation of moviegoers. In 2000, she joined Richard Gere and Helen Hunt in the Robert Altman comedy Dr. T and the Women, 2000. After resisting any nudity in films or magazines for years, the 48-year-old actress posed topless in the December 1995 issue of Playboy magazine. The issue quickly became one of the most popular in the magazine's history, with over 4 million copies sold worldwide. 2 years later, Fawcett once again graced the pages of Playboy. Fawcett and Majors separated in 1979 and divorced in 1982, ending their 9-year marriage. Fawcett then began dating actor and notorious womanizer Ryan O'Neal, with whom she had a son, Redmond, in 1985. After splitting with O'Neal in 1997, Fawcett and Hollywood director James Orr began dating. In January 1998, Orr was arrested for physically attacking Fawcett after she turned down his marriage proposal. He was later tried and convicted of assault and battery. Fawcett and O'Neal started seeing each other on and off again, while she reportedly also rekindled a relationship with a former UT classmate named Greg Lott. Fawcett suffered a series of personal losses in 2006, including the deaths of her agent Jay Bernstein, mentor Aaron Spelling and her mother, Polly. Later that year, she was diagnosed with anal cancer and O'Neal was diagnosed with leukemia. Fawcett was declared cancer-free on her 60th birthday on February 2, 2007. In May 2007, a routine doctor's visit revealed a small polyp that turned out to be malignant. She flew to Germany to pursue alternative treatments in her battle against cancer, some of which were not allowed in the U.S. Fawcett took chemotherapy treatments at Frankfurt University Hospital as well as alternative treatments in a clinic in Bad Wiessee in the southern state of Bavaria. Additionally, the actress founded the Farrah Fawcett Foundation to aid fellow cancer patients and fund research for cutting-edge treatments. Fawcett died on June 25, 2009, at the age of 62.